Hey, here we are with another Binding Isaac daily run, and there's a seed if anybody cares, and also a comment that I picked up. This one's from Stranger in a Strange Land. It says, "Love watching these videos while I play Warframe. Your video on my second monitor is great commentary and companionship." Well, that's kind of what I was going for with these longer format, videos and stuff like that. Something where you can put in the background, just chill out to. Uh, well, thank you for that. I'm glad you're enjoying, and well, hope you stick around. But yeah, starting here with Dogtooth and Mr. Me. Ooh, this is going to be a little interesting, considering that we can use Mr. Me if we don't have any bombs to get into said secret room. And Dogtooth, as you just heard right there, is going to, howl whenever we have a secret room, crawl space, super secret room, that kind of stuff. If you're watching, then you probably already know. But starting off here with our movement speed's not bad, but what is very good is our damage. Like, Jesus, 4.9 damage at the start? That is significantly good. Now, one thing we can use Mr. Me here is probably to steal something from the shop here. Aw, you jerk, you had to fail. And it can fail, actually. So, a little bit sad there. Our fire rate is also pretty good. I'm surprised with these beginning stats. They, we don't have the one movement speed that, is the base. When I'm going off these, of course, I'll pick that up right now. I actually want to go to the item room first. And yes, I do know the secret room is in the elbow right here. I mean, I don't know for certain. It's just an educated guess. But going back to the stats here that I'm saying, like basing is like, oh, we have good damage, we have good fire rate and all that, is from comparing the base stats of Isaac. Like Isaac, we're playing Eden here, and Eden can go with some random. I'm excited. Oh, telepills. One more. You really shouldn't be taking pills. Hematemesis, sure, why not? And the super secret room is in here. How do I know that? Is because there is a. This is a skinny room. And I'm not going to go in there yet. I may use this bomb to go into the secret room. Well, I guess we can use... Okay, well, we definitely know that the secret room is in the corner there. Or in the elbow of that L room because of Dogtooth. But Champion Gertie here, or Gurglings, not going to be too difficult. I'm going to be honest. I find these ones a lot easier than the normal Gurglings because they literally just walk in a line and, you stay away from the bombs. But we're going to be backtracking a little bit here and find the secret room. My day is going to be... I was kind of hoping for like money or bombs or other consumables, but nope. Generally, the secret rooms are very worth it to go for because you can also get very, very good items from them. But it seems like this time it didn't pan out all that well. Speaking of money, there's a golden poop. Jeez. But today I'm going to be relatively busy, so the video is going to come out normally when it does, because I take time in making the thumbnails. Well, honestly, I just get a little lazy and sit there and watch YouTube for a while. That's a big problem. I gotta not watch as much YouTube. But what's not a problem is using Mr. Me to get into this boss trap room here, and you know what? Sure, we'll get a little HP. Really wish I had a bomb so that way I could take out the cobwebs here, because that's going to be the biggest threat inside this room, lowering our movement speed. Green Champion Duke, with our damage, we're fine. That's one reason why I actually, did this. Ooh, easy there, Gurgling. Easy. You see how quick he goes? You have to be very careful because you don't want to shoot them when they're charged at you, because then you can almost get hit like I did right there at that one. Ooh, almost got me. Come on, you have to be quicker than that. Alright, that's one down, one left. Ooh, almost got me. Okay, that one was a little close. A little too close for comfort. We're going to see what's inside our item room here. But yeah, my day is going to be slightly, obstructed. my usual routine, because today is my grandfather's 82nd birthday, and we're gonna go and have a big old party for him. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Ooh, there is a tinted rock here. And also, if you heard that, a howl. Which would be either the secret room or super secret room. I don't really know, depending on how this floor plays out. And look at that, we got a bomb. How kind of the game. Gives herself another soul heart. Alright, I'm thinking it was the secret room. Man, definitely got to use our range for this one. And let's see in here. Oh, it was the secret room. Oh, that spider, it's smoothed. And since we don't have a bomb, we can actually use Mr. Me. There we go. See, Mr. Me's pretty versatile. Even though I probably should have waited to charge. So that way we could have potential of stealing a devil deal. Ooh, a tears down. It's not all that good. Well, we're gonna be looking to increase that again. Some of the past comments I've been getting have been pretty nice. Increasing my what was it? Not confidence. Enjoyment of making these videos. I really wish I didn't use Mr. Me. I was just showcasing how you can use Mr. Me to find the secret rooms. If we had one more room for an active, for a charge, then we could possibly use Mr. Me. I mean, it doesn't guarantee that you'll get an item, but it does make it so that way you can save on HP. I mean, not that it matters too much, because you know we're rolling in HP a little bit right here. I say that, and then I'm probably going to end up getting hit by like one of the easiest bosses in the game, Monstro here. Alright, well, that didn't actually happen, and we get more damage. Alright, and sure, I'll take 7 seals. 7 seals isn't bad. You just gotta watch out for the war flies. That's about it. The little familiar that flies around does pretty decent damage. And I do know where the super secret room is, and we are going to use Mr. Me for that. But in hindsight, for those of you watching, it just had to be a red room with a bunch of hearts. Why couldn't you have been Dark Bum? Huh? Oh, and then he instantly switches to Pencil. Are you saying I'm toxic? Huh? Is that what you're saying? Alright, well, we're going to head on down, but not that way. Through here, alt path. And down we go. For that devil deal, since it was an active room, we got a full charge from it. I could have used it to take 7 seals. Or, you know, potentially take 7 seals. With Mr. Me. Like, yes, I do know that. But I didn't because I wanted to access into the super secret room. But as you saw, that didn't really pan out. And then we can just do this. Use the flies to get them to spew out a little bit. But going back to the comments, I'm glad my videos are, even if you're not really paying attention, like having the background, like somebody was saying that they have them in the background while playing Warframe. And that game was a lot of fun when I was playing it. I remember like way back in the day, you know, all the different movement. Back when they had the ninjas play for free. I think they got rid of that. I don't really remember. I stopped playing when around the Plains of Eidolon came out. Ooh, careful there. Honestly, want to get back into it, but it just seems like there's so much that I have to do. All right, we're gonna go for the blind, and it's how to jump. Okay, we're 2 for 3 for a bookworm. Gotta look on the bright side, even though we didn't get anything there that, you know, potentially benefits us. I mean, yeah, Lard would have given us HP upgrade, which we could have used in the Devil Deal. However, it does also give us a movement speed down, which I don't particularly want. But what I do want here is more options. That's going to be quite good. Since we have possibility of recharging everything, and also the mirror dimension, I will be using Mr. Me to get inside here. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Sure, we can use that as protection in the boss. Okay, and there's another howl, meaning the super secret room is in here. You can kind of see where Dogtooth, even though it does also give us a slight... Oh, that's why our damage was so high. I forgot that Dogtooth gives us a little bit of damage up. I can't believe I forgot about that. That's why we're sitting at 4.9. I mean, it's not a massive damage up, but it's still pretty decent. I am going to clear this room over here. Not because I want to do a full clear, but because the Devil Deal. Just to make sure we have a full charge for it. It's going to be a little blub. Okay, well, you know what to do, War. Get in there. Look at him charging in. Doing contact damage like Cuban Meat. Or Meat Boy. Alright, we did not get the... Sadly, we did not get the 33% Devil Deal chance. But I will get this boss room. And stem cells, sure. You know what? Why not? Gotta get off these cobwebs. They can be a little dangerous. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to kindly return to your own dimension. Last night I was listening to some music and it was like, for whatever reason, YouTube was recommending this. Speaking of like weird stuff YouTube does, it was recommending me different music, like long, like 4 or 5 hour long music stuff, and I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll bite YouTube. You've mined data on me, and you probably know what I'll enjoy. And for whatever reason, the music started giving me a headache, and then I went to sleep. Right? I had a little bit of trouble going to sleep, but when I slept, I ended up sleeping for 14 hours. I was like, what? I wasn't even all that tired. I have no idea what happened. And I'm kind of contributing to the fact that that music was making my head hurt. It's one of those, like, Hertz musics or something like that. I don't know the science behind it. Apparently, you got some, like, weird resonance with your brain to music or something. It's supposed to be some healing thing. I'm only guessing. All I can say is that it caused me to... I went to bed at around... Ooh, careful there. I went to bed at, like, around 12 o'clock, and I woke up around 1:30. Which isn't 14 hours, if I just did the math in my head. Essentially, I slept way longer than I normally do. Normally I have a very, very hard time sleeping past like 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Or... No, that's 11 p.m. 11 a.m. Gotta be a little cautious here. Guys, we did end up getting hit. I don't know why I'm going this way to go to the boss room. But I do feel pretty good, so maybe it did something. Who knows? It was just kind of surprising. I woke up and I was like, And you know what else could also contribute to the fact that I slept for a long time? It was cloudy out. Because the way I positioned my bed, I don't use an alarm to wake up. I actually use the sun, which I know sounds a little weird. But it's to help with my circadian rhythm. So you wake up a little more naturally, and you feel more refreshed when you do so. Oh boy, we cleared all this poop and got 1 penny. I mean, I guess it's worth it. So I had my bed set up so that way my window, when the sun comes up, it wakes me up. But today it was fairly cloudy. And look at that, those slowing flies, so good. Hey, look at that, we got a tears up. Magnificent. I am thinking that the super secret room is actually there, but we'll check when we go back. And no, there's not another item in the mirror dimension boss trap room because, well, I feel like that'd be a little too broken. Then again, it would be a nice addition. It would give you even more reason to come down to these alt paths. But we'll finish this floor off and go to the next floor. I don't know if you guys have had any strange sleeping patterns where it's like you did something before and you can only contribute that to like how good or bad you slept. Well, then again, that could be pretty easily described like if you got hungover or something. Alright, well, Mr. Me, take us to the mines. Thank you. Save ourselves 2 bombs, even though we only had 1. And we're down here in Ash Pit. Oh boy, let's hope that we don't get that one boss. Shoot, what is it called? That new one that they well, the newest boss for this level. All right, we get half price entry because we turn back in the normal form here. Sad. Our damage is good, but we're slowly starting to get to a point to where we're going to need more. And that's not going to work for me either. Ooh, a golden key. Okay, okay. That'll work. And our little Eggle thing there gave us actually a Brimstone Ghosty, which is going to be fantastic. If he ever decides to do anything. Taking forever to show up, I see. Maybe he just doesn't like conflict. I can't blame you, Brimstone Ghost. I don't like conflict either. Check inside here, and it's just gonna be wood and nickel. Alright, well, we can just carry on here, not needing to do that. I should actually check inside here, because if it's a triple quad gold chest or a triple red chest, then those are worth opening. 1 golden chest, there could be an item in there. Then again, it's like, bleh. Wow, that dude had an arm on him. Alright, I'm not even mad, I'm more impressed, to be honest. Now, most people don't like the egg here spawning Alright, we're gonna go with the blind item. It's gonna be Botfly. Ooh. If we had Botfly, we wouldn't have been hit there. But some people don't like the addition of these, you know, friendly charmed enemies because they just add more clutter to the screen, which I kind of agree. Botfly, what are you doing? Come on, I picked you up for a reason. Yeah, I realize there's a tinted rock over here, but you need to step your game up. We could actually use Mr. Me here. Oh, look at that brimstone damage. It's very nice. Oh, you love to see it. And that's one reason why I say it's good. Or at least worth taking. Degas Rune gives us a soul heart and also clears a curse. Azazel's Rage. I don't know. Well, this is what you're good at, Mr. Me. So I'm gonna have to ask you to pick that up for me. Hey, would you look at that? Finished getting this here cardio coin. A term coined. Ha ha ha. Yes, that was a pun. Coined by the bigger YouTuber Sinvicta. Somebody I really enjoy watching. And you know what? I think we're done with this floor. Yeah, let's head on down. We'll take the Degas Rune. Not only for the extra soul heart, but if we get a curse here, which we did not. Okay, I was kind of hoping for one. Sun card. Sorry about that. I had somebody come in. But we got the sun card here. And we're going to be using for a little bit of mapping. We'll go in here. I like using it in an active combat room, so that way you essentially get a free room. Pick up our Degas Rune here, and we went the wrong way for our item room. But you know what? We can go and fight the boss. We have the shop along the way. We'll also get a charge from Mr. Me, just in case we get a devil deal. Got the soy milk flies. I'm kind of jealous. I want soy milk myself. Not in real life. I kind of prefer actual milk. Not really much of a soy milk fan. 4.5 volt. It does make it so that we will pretty much be guaranteed a charge every time we go into the boss room, because it charges your active item based on how much damage you deal. And you know, we're pretty much guaranteed at least the 4 charges here against most bosses. And we have the Azazel's Rage active. As you can see, we're glowing red here. We're going to be against Reap Creep. Azazel's Rage, it does okay damage. And it does scale pretty good. It's not like actual Brimstone. I would actually prefer having actual Brimstone over Azazel's Rage, to be honest. Look at that. The Brimstone guy getting in there. And we did not... I can't believe we didn't get another Delve deal. I mean, granted, it was pretty low of a chance, but still. That was a howl, which means the super secret room's right there. I don't know why I didn't hear it the first time. Maybe it's because I was talking too much. Get a little more money here. Ooh, very nice. We do need to kind of book it a little bit. Ooh, a health upgrade. Thank you. I will see if this is a boss trap room, and it is. Okay, good to see. I think our Brimstone Glorb there is starting to get a little weak. He's been hit a couple of times, I've noticed that. But we need to get a charge on Mr. Me before we can do that. Oh, I didn't even see these lava guys. I was too focused on the mine carts. Oops. God, it took a little bit of damage. We'd look for a tinted rock around here. Sadly, there isn't one. Stupid soy milk flies. Give me soy milk. It would be nice if there's like a half. If there, one thing I would like to see would be if in these alt paths, you know how enemies have like their own special. This isn't all that good, so we're gonna go with the blind item. We got it! I can't believe it. Speak into existence. All right. Okay. Now we need to figure out. We need to figure out, or not figure out. We need to get some form of tier effect. Something like euthanasia, little horn, mucormycosis, stuff like that. Some form of tier, really good tier effect. Hopefully there will be one inside here, which there could be. And it's just health. Okay, but you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it for the health. Ooh, almost got me with those tier shots. This is actually going to kill our damage for the flies from 7 seals, but you know what? I don't care. Because I'd rather have the... I'd rather have the soy milk. Just because I like that item so much. Supplement our damage a little bit here. Ooh, look at that. 7 seals is getting in there with the war form. Oh, he got us with the brimstone. We got ourselves a bunch of yellow flies. Super ball, not too bad. It's gonna give us the rubber cement effect. And I know there's a lot of back and forth on this floor, but I am actually gonna go and fight this mini boss here, which could give us a bomb upgrade, which I'm kind of hoping it does. And no, it just gave us more bombs. I mean, I guess it's acceptable as well. We have Azazel's Rage active, so when we go over into the next active combat room, we'll proc that, which Soy Milk kind of destroys Azazel's Rage damage. Kind of an anti-synergy we got going on here, but you know what? I don't care. Any curse? Curse the unknown. Like, look at that. That's just... Ooh, bad damage. However... we have... Our damage isn't that bad. I mean, you gotta remember, it is... Soy Milk is the damage down. However, our DPS kind of... I believe it went up because of how fast we're shooting out. And you know what? No. Excuse me? I'm not sure what hit me. I didn't quite see it. The finger is good because it's consistent damage. But it's 10% of our damage. 10% of 1 is basically point 0.1. Let's go with the blind item. And cancer, okay. That's not too bad. That's gonna give us a bunch of HP, which is needed. But what's not needed is a room like this. I can tell you that. Especially against champions like this. Locus of Famine. I think that's a little better than the rubber cement effect that we got going on here. 2 key or 3 keys for that. Maybe not. See inside here. Load this up for our increased double deal odds. Since we don't know what our HP is, I could use the Dagaz rune here, but I'm probably going to save that for the next floor just in case we get a... Ooh, look at that. Just in case we get another Curse of the Unknown and it happens... No, not Curse of the Unknown. Curse of the, Curse of the Blind. And this is one of those instances where soy milk kind of fails us a little bit because we're missing so many of our shots. Alright, and these rooms just keep on going. And it's good to know that the brimstone actually affects those guys as well. Alright, well. And the floor just keeps on going. We do need to find our shop. That's one thing we do need to do. Which I have a feeling it's going to be not this way. Oh, that freaking... the spike rock, it got me. Which I have a feeling there's going to be a button there. And there was. Okay, we got more money. Okay, another soul heart. That's good. That's good. We've been taking a little bit of damage. These alt path here are not no joke. Oh, a Hierophant card. That helps a lot. And even though we could have gone to boss rush if we're going a little bit faster, it does not look like we're going to be able to do it on this go. That's one thing I need to practice more on, is getting better at making faster decisions so we can go through these floors quicker. And Trinket Smelter is real nice. And sure, why not? We'll take Red Stew as well. We get a 2 damage up. And you can see the time that it's going down really slow. So I think we'll be probably holding on to this for quite some time. Alright. We'd like to see it. I'll use a bomb for a bomb because in yesterday's video we did that and we actually ended up getting... Okay, it's going to be this guy. We actually ended up getting a crawl space. We're trading a bomb for a bomb. That's why I do that. Gotta be careful with the hot bombs. It does have a chance of doing contact damage. But an HP and a luck upgrade... I kind of want to... Curse of the Lost. Okay. This is where Dagaz shines. And we were basically full HP. Okay. Well, you love to see it. Oh, come on. The knockback from our own tears did that. Health down. No thank you. Weirdly enough, we're also increasing our damage because we're killing enemies a little bit faster. If we can kill enemies quicker, like through the use of a tier effect like Euthanasia or something, I feel like we can actually get more of a damage up from Red Stew here, which would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. But we're slowly losing it. This is going to be a good room. Lots of kills. Look at that. We're getting our damage back. I will go inside here and infested. Okay, well that's kind of good. I was kind of expecting the item room to be this way. I really don't know what I'm going to make today's thumbnail. Just thinking about it. It could... I didn't actually want to take that. Yeah, I could make it so that way it's like me looking... Or, well, Isaac looking for... I don't know. Probably the hardest thing to do from making YouTube videos is probably thinking about what the thumbnail is going to be. Alright, that's one boss down. We're going to go for Siren, which is potentially going to steal our familiars here. Hopefully it doesn't steal 7 seals and start spawning. Hey! No, bad. Okay. Thank goodness he didn't steal 7 seals and start spawning flies at us. We lost a little bit of damage there, unfortunately. But I think we can make it back up. One of these rooms. I really hate these deacons. They really shouldn't be allowed to fire if they're gonna make enemies invincible. They're just... I don't know. It's not a game decision I would have made. But then again, I'm super troll, and I would make things that would hurt you just because. I did hear that dime. Either that or it was a cardio coin. I really hope it's not a cardio. Nope, it was a nickel. Let's see what's here. All right, another nickel. Money has not been an issue at this game or this run. Which I kind of wish it was like that in real life. Whoa, easy there. We do need to be a little cautious here with this kind of a room. No, not because it's dangerous or anything, but because there's a lot of... What am I taking damage from? Excuse you? Exactly what I was saying. Those portals spawn a bunch of little tiny enemies that you wouldn't normally be able to see. Well, not that you wouldn't normally be able to see, it's just they're hard to see. Ooh-wee. Almost got me with that explosion. And there's the shop. Okay, well, we're still looking for the item room. This is a humongous floor. I don't ever remember the mausoleum being this big. Excuse me, sir. There we go. Finally. It's inside here. Potato peeler. That's going to be fantastic. Sure, why not? Throw away all our HP. Let's find the item room right away. Anti-gravity tears. No thank you. Explosivo. Okay. It's going to be a little dangerous here. But that does give us some pretty good damage. I should actually throw bombs here just in case we get a tarot card or soul hearts. Just regular death and chariot card. Okay, I'll take that. And I'm going the wrong way. My sense of direction is impeccable. Thinking the secret room is going to be there due to Dogtooth. Looking at the map. Another soul heart. Soul heart? Aw, no soul heart. We do have Guppy's collar that we got from the curse room in one of the previous floors, which is pretty nice to have. Uh-oh. This is why I got the cube of meat. Cubes of meat. Meat boys. Somebody in my Discord was actually asking about them. Like, how do you get multiple of them? Well, the easiest way is potato peeler. The next time we get close to a... There we go. Gotta use the chariot card. Okay. We did manage to get a soul heart, so we're not insta to death. Pick that up for a little bit of damage. Soy milk, mom's knife. No thank you. That's just gonna give us mom's knife, and it's gonna just do no damage. So... we could go down... No, we're not gonna do that. I was thinking about whether or not using Mr. Me, because I don't even know if Mr. Me can open that door. I probably should have checked. And we get a Curse of the Blind immediately. Whew. And we get an HP upgrade. Okay, that's good. But getting the other cubes of meat here definitely going to help supplement our damage a little bit. And Explosivo is doing an excellent job at taking care of a lot of these enemies. Same with the Seven Seals War form and all our little cube of meat boys. But as I said, if you little self-promotion of the Discord, the link will be in the description. You can ask different questions about the game. You know, I can try to be handy, try to be helpful. And also, you can share different hobbies that you do. We have people in there that share their art that they do. You know, rough sketches, learning stuff. Speaking of art, last night I had somebody describing the difference. Well, this is for digital art, not for like actual art. Well, I wouldn't say actual art, but because, you know, it is actual art. I was using Mr. Me for the extra, so we can get an extra charge. Alright, Steam sale is not going to matter. It still would be imperative of us to pick up this money, just in case we come across a beggar. We can pay for a little more HP. And I will use a bomb here. We get Latchkey. Okay, gives us a Soul Heart luck upgrade, which is going to make Explosivo proc more often. And give us 2 keys, which I think are a little more important. Or, well, honestly, I would have preferred 2 bombs over 2 keys. And you know what? If you're looking at our items here, you'd think, oh man, he's got, or our stats alone, he'd be like, man, he's got no damage. There's no way he's clearing these floors pretty easily. And you know what? This is a good example of supplementary damage. Soy Milk, Explosivo, the double meat boys getting in there, chewing up the enemy. Sometimes it's not all about the raw damage stat. Like, look at them getting in there. They must be hungry. Speaking of hunger, I'm getting pretty hungry. Alright, get in there. Chew them up. Well, I really shouldn't be saying that because that's a fetus, so it's kind of gross. We are going down. But all I ate today was, well, since it's my grandfather's birthday, we're probably going to have a pretty good dinner. So, going to be looking forward to that. Because that's one reason why I didn't really eat yet. I kind of just had a snack. Alright, no thank you. No thank you, Trap Chest. I kind of want to keep my HP. And we may do the boss trap room here, but all I had to eat today was... Okay, well, I'm glad that paid out. And our little eggle spawned a... I know I didn't finish my sentence. I'm kind of paying attention to what's happening in the room here. That eggle spawned a portal. Or a spawner, and it spawned a lamprey. Okay. It's kind of a weird room, getting quadruple little horns. Alright, a double ragman. And this is where Explosivo shines. Well, that could have been worse. No, 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 no. Oh, man. You have to be careful with those eye lasers. They'll immediately tag you. Sure. Hey, look at that. Do we want the cancer trinket? That's our fire rate. That's our fire rate again. Sure. But all I've had to eat today was some crackers and Nutella that I had, you know, put together. And a big room. Let's get over here so we get far away from him. And, well, that room would normally be a pretty big pain in the butt. It wasn't that big of a pain because of Explosivo, thankfully. Devil, double devil, okay. We can use that in the one room. This boss room over here, which will give us a 0.37 damage up. Alright, Botfly, I'm going to need you to do some wonders here. Go, Botfly. You got this. Gotta go a little lights out here. So I have a very hard time seeing, just because the way the floor is black and you can't really see the shadows too well. I had to go a little radio silence there. But let's see what kind of deals we got here. Judas' Shadow. I think that's an immediate take because, well, there's a good chance that we're gonna die. So thank you, Mr. Me. Abaddon, that's pretty good. And that gives us 2 Black Soul Hearts. Oh, no, 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 no. Surprised we didn't get hit there, to be honest. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to ask you to stop that. And you know what? Normally, double adversary there is super annoying because he just constantly spawns the brimstones. But you know what? I feel like that room, we weirdly enough have a super strong run here. I mean, granted, we have 2 damage, but you know, this is the reason why I like soy milk. It's just good, you know? We'll take Brother Bobby here. Would be nice if we could get a whatchamacallits, the not spun transformation, even though I would like the spun transformation as well. Would be nice if we got conjoined. And a half soul heart. Don't mind if I, well, I should have waited because the probability of us dying here is pretty high. Speaking of dying. Okay, it's not there. I'm just gonna be lazy. And I should have left it there, so that way when we turn into Dark Judas. Okay, it's charging. That's what I was waiting for. When we turn into Dark Judas, we'd have extra soul hearts. So, future me, don't pick up any soul hearts if they happen to be on the ground until you resurrect as Dark Judas. Even though Guppy's Collar does give us a 50-50. And sure, why not? I'll take Curse of the Tower. We'll give whoever hits us in a room a little bit of hell to pay. Oh boy, 9 lives. Well, I'm not going to pick it up. No, I should pick it up now. Because if I end up dying and resurrecting as Dark Judas cannot have Red Heart HP. And that would reduce... We would get 2 HP, 2 Black Soul Hearts. when we spawn as Dark Judas, like resurrecting as Dark Judas. So if I take 9 lives, then it would, since we can't have red soul hearts, it'll reduce our hearts. Whoa, Explosivo just kind of pushed them all the way over there. It would reduce our black soul hearts down to 1. So that's why I decided against not leaving it there. And look at that, we took out Monstro 2 pretty easily. I'm honestly a little surprised by how much our damage is, or how good our damage is. Which is, you know, funny saying because we're at 2, like I said earlier. We just need a boss that sits there so that way we can... Oh boy, Azazel's Rage. I would actually honestly prefer our regular tiers. Just like that. Go Explosivo. Show us your strength. Dang, what a good run. I'm surprised. I mean, yeah, it was a 40-minute run, but it was quite satisfying. Well, I need to go get ready. And I hope you all enjoyed. Check out the Discord. And I'll see you all in the next one.